be honest, I think this movie's a wild card, but I get the feeling it must be wonderful with an all-star crew, especially legends who are with us and legends who are not. But I'm sure those who aren't would be so proud and honored to those they met. Let's end this Christmas movie review with a bang.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever gets you through, whatever lets you know that I am feeling this with you. If you believe it's special, then that's what makes it special. It's a special, it's a special, it's our special.
Everything's set. Hello everyone. As promised, as you saw from Paul, the last of the Christmas reviews. Elf, a film that came out in about 10 years ago on the 7th of November, but it probably came out at a different date for the UK, but you get the point. Oh. And a film that was directed by a good old friend that I trust very well, just as much as Dave Filoni. He doing? You kidding me?
Jon Favreau.
Thank you, Jon Favreau, whose directing work is actually pretty impressive, to say the least. A man who has done work on Daredevil. That's weird. I would have sworn that he had a hand in it. He directed and produced in the MCU universe when he was doing. Oh man, I hate it when you can't have this stuff. There we go. Yep, he definitely directed Iron Man, the second one, exclusive. He was also involved with with the third one as well, along with the Avengers, Age of Ultron, and he was also the one who directed The Jungle Book, The Lion King, and he also did some characters too. Let's see, Happy Gilmore, remember that guy? Foggy Nelson, not bad at all. He was also that beaver in Open Season. Looked like a guinea pig he was as well in G-Force. It looks like I think I remember he was one of the crew of Tobias. But I also remember him as Pre Vizsla in the Clone Wars, and he was also played as another Mandalorian in the Mandalorian 2 in the Mando himself. So in other words, he and Dave actually did work together once. And after all these years, he did pretty well. But alas, I'm getting ahead of myself. What is this elf about? Let's find out, shall we? It stars Will Ferrell as Buddy, a human raised by Santa's elves, who learns about his origins and heads to New York City to meet his biological father, who, I checked, was the late James Caan, I think his name was, who also did The Godfather and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He also made an appearance in The Simpsons as well. Yep, legendary man. Has a striking temper, but his heart was in the right place, and especially for his family and those he cared about. And let's see, music by John. That's can't spell his name, but it looks like he has been doing work as well with Disney, and it looks like Farrell was not the only one he did work with directors. Not bad. Oops. Now, who else is there other than the son and the father? Hmm. Hello. I see. I've seen you before. Hold on. That was disrespectful.
Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel. I remember her. Double checking up. She was in that Surf's Up movie, and Bridge to Tembadia. I think I remember seeing her before. Hold on. She was Miss M. She was the teacher. She's the one who played as the love interest for our dear friend Buddy, who's I can't exactly explain the name. And what the heck? Hmm. And I think I've got to mention Joe played as a doctor in that Elf movie. Definitely knows. I thought Stan Lee could make cameos. And a minor character for Peter Declan, I think. The one who would play as Tyrion in Scourge, which I remember talking about that man. Bob Newhart, who played as Papa Elf. So what do I think of this movie? Since I'm probably driving myself nuts trying to remember the names. Didn't exactly make me emotional. There were a few moments that really felt awkward, but I could see that was probably just how the way he was raised, and honestly, I kind of like that guy in a way. He definitely knew how to make people laugh. Definitely gave some spirits at Christmas, and at the end of the day, he just wanted to find his dad. And the end of the, which I have to say, who wouldn't? Not every child likes to find. Everyone likes to find their parents. The birth parent, get to know them. Who knows? Maybe reconnect to them. Not everyone, of course, but on Christmas, anything is possible. I can't give it a 10 out of 10, but I can't give it a 0. Hmm. So, out of respect, 8 out of 10. One for all the legendary, one for every actor and actress we know who acted pretty well in that gosh darn movie, and even to Edward Ashner, who was played as Carl Breggerson. God rest the man's soul. I enjoyed seeing that man, and I'm proud to watch something that he was there in. And I recommend it to anyone to watching it. Just barely glorious, these reviews, but still glorious indeed. Well, I have one more video that I'll be making, which I'm sure you guys will like. And I'll be making sure there are presents underneath for everyone in the audience. See you later.